So guys, in this video, we're going to be doing the complete assembly of this OPPSDECOR weight bench set with squat rack that you can find on Amazon. First, I want to say thank you to the brand for sending me this product to video. As you can see here, guys, I just opened the box. This is what everything looks like inside the box. I have to say it's very securely packaged, so you do not need to worry about anything being damaged during the shipping process. Securely packaged, they even have a hard piece of plywood on the end here to make sure everything, gives it a solid backing. So I like that about it. This video, like I said, is going to be the complete assembly process. So let's get right into it. And I would definitely recommend using this video as like a reference if you need like video showing you the process of setting this up. So for step number one, we're going to take, as you can see here on the assembly instructions, step number one, we're going to take piece number 2 and piece number 1, which I have laid out over there, and we're going to fasten them together with A1, B2, and C1. Now, I just want to straight out say that this manual is really nice and detailed. As you can see here, they clearly lay out each step largely so you can easily see it. Very well labeled and detailed manual. It's a long manual, but everything's clearly laid out, so it should make for a really smooth assembly. Now, as you can see here, I got a few tools. I got a simple screw gun, a little wrench, and then a knife to open up the packages and things like that. And also another thing that makes the assembly easy is all the fasteners are laid out in little sections that tell you the steps. So step 1 right here. You got step 2 right here. So you don't need to go searching on a massive, sometimes they have so many different screws, bolts, and, nuts all together, and you have to find the right one. This one clearly lays out each step so you can go directly to it and get the fasteners that you need. I think that's really great. So let's take pieces number 1 and 2 and secure them together just like this. As you can see here, they fit together nicely, just in the manner you see right now. Now guys, for step number 2, as you can see here in this clear manual, we're simply going to take number 3, which is this piece right here with these 2 square holes right here in the center of it. So we're going to take number 3 and then number 4, which looks like this. And it's as simple as just securing them in this fashion right here, as you see in the manual. Just securing them just like this with the fasteners for step number 2 laid out right here. So guys, for this next step, we're just going to take these 2 pieces, which we've just already built. So these 2 pieces here that we just put together, and also plate number 5 that's going to attach them together. So we're just going to secure these 2 pieces together for step number 3 using the fasteners for step 3. And let me show you how to do that right now. So first, guys, we're going to take our bracket, place it on top just like this. Take our washer and this other piece called B4, and then slide our bolt in these 2 just like this. So that's how it's going to look. Then from the back, just like that, and then screw that in just like this. Then we're going to do the same for the bottom, except without B4. Now just tighten those down, and step 3 is done. Now for step number 4, we're going to take piece number 7 that looks just like this right here, as well as piece number 6, which there's 2 of number 6, as you can see. We're just going to put number 7 just like this, and then we're going to take number 6, place it just like this, take our long bolt with washer, thread it right through, and then we're going to take the other number 6, because there's 2 of them. Make sure it is aligned correctly. You can look in the manual, obviously, for that. There we go. Put this piece on the other side, and then secure it with another washer and nut just like this. Tighten that down, and that is step number 4 complete. Okay guys, so step 5 is really simple. We're just going to take the 2 pieces that we just assembled, this main frame here and this top piece. We're going to slide it in that slot, one of the slots, and then we're just going to put these 2 poles right here around this little hole where we're going to slide this long bolt right through just like that, and then obviously secure it down with your nuts and washers as usual. Now step number 6, we're going to take number 8, which kind of looks like this L type of bracket here, and we're going to simply attach it to the front of the original structure that we built with our bolts here and our washers and our nuts just like this. Slide that through, and as you can see guys, it's kind of starting to take shape already at step number 6. You can kind of see the shape of the bench already. Okay guys, now step number 7, this next step here, involves taking this piece here, which is labeled number 9, number 21, which is this little clip. This is obviously going to be for like your leg curls and stuff like that, and to hold the weights on the front of it here. Then you need number 22, which is a little piece that's in with the bolts and nuts. You can find number 22 there. And then obviously we're going to put this little black cap on the back, just like this. There we go. That slides on just like that. Once you put number 9 through this hole in the front here, then just secure it with the correct bolts and nuts as usual. Okay guys, so step number 8, we're going to take piece number 10, almost looks like red handlebars right here, and we're just going to attach to the front just like this. Place it right here and take this little piece, slide it through just like that, and there we go. Step number 8 is complete. So guys, now for step number 9, we're going to take these poles here, and they're actually labeled, as you can see, short and then long. There's 2 short ones and 1 long one, and we're just going to slide them in to the respective holes. So I'll show you how that goes. So the short one here is going to go on the bottom just like this, and then you have another short one that is going to go right here. You can see this hole right here. I'm going to put this short one right here, and then this last long one is obviously going to go right here. Step number 9 complete. Now step number 10, it's time to take this piece right here, number 11, that looks like this, as well as this, which is number 14, piece number 14, and you're simply going to attach it just like this using your screws here. It's actually a little Phillips screw, and your washers as usual. Then tighten everything down, and step number 10 is complete. So now for step number 11, we're going to take the piece we just made, slide it in just like this to this top pole here, and then take number 18, which looks like this, and we're going to select the hole we want, and then we're going to thread it through, and then on the other side you're going to screw it right through just like that, and that is step number 11 complete. Next, for step 12, we're going to take piece number 15, which looks like this right here, and we're going to just secure it to the frame just as you see, just like that, using screws and washers from the underside. And then step 12, once we secure that, will be complete. Okay guys, so now for step number 13, we're just going to take number 16 right here, which is this top piece, and secure it to the main frame with the supplied bolts and washers. So it's just as simple of attaching this top piece here to this main frame, and then number 13, step number 13 will be complete. Now for steps 14 and 15, it's extremely simple. We're just going to take these little foam rollers right here and attach them to these bars just as you see here. So you have the foam rollers here, them right here, and then one's right here in the front. And that is steps 14 and 15. So definitely the simplest steps. So now guys, for step number 16, it's as simple as taking pieces number 24, which looks like this. So it's one of these, grounding pieces. It's going to be on the ground. And then piece number 25, putting 25 into 24 just like this, doing that for the other one. Obviously, there's 2 of them. And then taking your bolt for step number 16, screwing it through the back into the bottom just like this, and you do that for the other one, and that is step number 16 complete. Okay guys, now for this next step, step number 17, we're going to take piece number 26. Is this long piece, it has these little things sticking out from it. It looks like this, and we're going to secure it with the bolts and nuts provided for step number 17 just like this, and then also doing that same thing on this other piece. That is step number 17. So now guys, we have made it to step number 18. This, as you can see, it's really looking good. We're really getting close to it being done. But for this next step here, guys, we're just going to install this piece that we just built to the back of this bench here, facing outwards. So this is obviously where you would place weights. So it's facing outwards, just like this, as you see. So you're gonna take the beam and you're gonna line it with the holes on the end, as you can see there. You're gonna line it with those holes, and you're gonna take plate number 28 and you're gonna line it on the outside just like this, and use the correct fasteners and bolts for step number 18 and secure it together just like this. You're going to do this on this side and obviously on the other side. Then step number 18 is done. Then I think we only got 2 more steps, 19 and 20, and it will be complete. We are getting very close to finishing up here, guys. Now for step number 19, we're going to take this piece right here, which is number 27. Number 27 looks like this, and we're just going to install it onto this top bar here. As you can see, we're going to install it just like this in this position and use this little pin that they give you and just slide it into one of the holes. Just like that. That is step number 19 complete. Now, guys, it is time for step number 20. We're going to take these weight catchers here. This is for the bench press, and then this is obviously for the squats. Basically, these are just safety. So if you can't get the squat up fully, these will be down here and you can rest the weight on these. Now we're just going to install these to the bench. So obviously for the bench press, we're going to just put it down just like that. This is the last step. It's really exciting. Get to use this and try it out. And then now we're going to do for our squats. I'm going to put it just like this. 29 and 30. The longer one is 30. There we go, guys. That is step number 20 complete, which marks the end of the assembly. So step 20 is complete. Now for step number 21, the only thing that we need to do is look over the finished product that we have assembled. So this is the finished product. This is the weighted bench press fully assembled, as you see right here, guys. It's really nice. It has this really nice like rack up here for your bench press up front, as well as your squats in the back here. So you can put the bar up here. And then this is your safety catcher for those squats. Definitely really great that they have those on there. You want to make sure those safety racks right here are on at all times. The bench itself is really nice and secure and sturdy. As you can see, it's very sturdy. The only thing that's wobbling is because this driveway is not level. So if it's on a flat ground, it would be completely level, but very sturdy. And up here you have some nice, you can do some curls with this. You can do your leg extensions, leg curls, all that kind of stuff up here by loading this front bar with some weights. So overall, it's an incredible bench. That was the full assembly video. So I hope you got some usefulness out of that. And you kind of use it as like a reference when you're assembling yours. And also it's so adjustable. And another thing that's nice is they include this little paper that gives you like an exercise guide. So you can kind of look at all these different exercises that you can do with this bench here. And there's just so many different exercises, as you can see. Look at all of them. So I really think it's a great bench press. It's everything you need for your home gym. I definitely recommend it.